You just gotta hit subscribe now.
So what I'm talking about, I'm gonna use your own vocabulary.
Hello?
Now, that middle that he speaks about that they cannot capture.
Hello?
But that middle cares about the Holocaust.
Hello?
Does not really care about
Alex Maruri, subscribe now.
There's no middle in this concept.
Now subscribe.
You're
Now
really
subscribe.
anti-genocide.
Oh.
Genocide. So the middle does not really exist because you can't be in the middle.
You cannot be in the middle. It does not exist. It is a concept better than any other concept.
So if you were there, you're technically an Israeli pro-genocide. And that you cannot capture. I don't want to capture you. I want to force you into stopping. I want to put sanctions on you. I want to sanction you the fuck out until you cannot do the genocide anymore. That's what I want to do to you.
Me too.
Me too.
Me three.
Me three.
Yes. To be clear, if Israel is sanctioned, everybody that lives there is going to suffer. That includes us. But please, sanction everything as much as you can.
Buy a coat also, buy a coat. We buy a coat here in Norway. All the settlers, we buy a coat them. We kick them out from all the shops.
Yeah, I want to address Mark. Like you can't sort of again dissect this and show like comparisons and the hyperbole here is that you're seeing is surely coming across as perhaps hatred, Mark, Grant, and I respect you a lot, but all in all, it's an expression of pain. You're not seeing us. You never saw us. You did nothing for us. You let an entire race of people just very gradually and quickly sometimes exterminate in front of our eyes while we watched it on our phones. That's what he's...
From the deep of my heart, I love you. I love you, Nargis. From the deep of my heart.
Buttercup, help me out. There's a quote, famous Holocaust, I can't believe I forgot it, the name evades me. Famous Holocaust survivor, white hair. Help me out.
White hair? I assume they all have white hair.
No, oh God.
Any other defining characteristics besides white hair?
Okay, well, he has a quote.
Albert Einstein?
No.
Can you give us more particulars?
I'm going.
Help me out.
It's stuck on me. So,
Circumcised.
hold on. He said.
Listen, please.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. He said.
I love you all.
He said that the other side of the coin of love is apathy, not hate, and apathy is the most dangerous thing there is, and this is why you provoke, you use. And yes, it's specifically, and I use it specifically with Jews and Israelis because there needs to be a response because otherwise it's normalized. People are very good at compartmentalizing, at creating cognitive dissonance. We've seen it throughout the occupation. We cannot allow them to solidify the cognitive dissonance. They will not get to say we didn't know, but no, they will know. They will know, and either they do something or they don't.
I have a pushback to that thought. So go ahead,
Yeah.
Mister. Go ahead, Faddal Habibi.
Go ahead, please.
Some of the language and the ideas, we know that all human beings are prone to getting polarized. Okay, so we know that we need to do a few things. The world needs to take more action and less words in terms of helping and stopping Israel from murdering Palestinians. We know this. We know to do this, we need more in numbers, more people that act. Okay? There's not any shortage of talking. There's a lot of talking, but there's no acting. Okay? The problem with the language that becomes extreme, which we've heard lots of, is it's polarizing.
But Benny Hot Mike.
It's polarizing. How do you explain? How do you rationalize that with the apathy point? Okay, because you're making an interesting point around apathy and the danger of indifference. I understand. It's a good point. But you're ignoring, in your point, the danger of polarizing language. How do you address that?
Polarizing between who and whom?
Well, to say, all Israelis are X, okay?
Yeah.
And try and get strength in numbers by saying what's happening is worse than the Holocaust. The average person listening to this, you're not going to get people on side with this language. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's the way it.
Yeah,
Shane,
that
can I
average
say
person
it?
did not really. That average person, just a second, so I want to answer it. That average person is waiting for my words and the images that are coming out, the videos that are coming out, did not move them. So do you think his words, like requesting that the victim be a little bit polite when he speaks?
They're requesting the victim be polite. Well, do you want to be rude?
I'm reminded of a text message I recently dug up where I'm messaging my sister before I found panicking, trying to remind my family that if we don't acknowledge what's happening in Gaza as the horror that it really is, that's not a form of loving Israel. Like when you love people, you tell them the hard truth. In fact, putting our heads in the sand and denying what's happening is the opposite of love. It's enabling.
Do you believe in abortion? It's a woman's right.
What's going to
It's a
happen
woman's
is when
right
the
to
full
choose.
truth comes out, the dust settles. It's
Do you
going to be
believe in
that
forced
much more horrific
vaccination?
and that much more traumatic.
Obviously.
And so I'm always sending these
Ooh,
impassioned,
girl.
touch hearts
Ooh,
articles,
girl.
being like, we have to confront the truth. It's not love to put our heads in the sand and lie to ourselves. And I was just kind of fucked up actually. And eventually my family, I see my sister wrote me back, have I ever said anything in favor of the war? Have I ever said anything endorsing Netanyahu? Have I ever said anything to that effect? Why are you sending me this? And it was basically my cue to fuck off and stop being so sanctimonious.
Yeah, basically.
And I think to Shapeshifter's point, that's kind of what happens. And I was speaking for
Hello?
my sister, I was saying, look at what we were having.
Hello?